For all these guys that keep talking about, I don't go to Thailand for the women, I go for the food and the culture. Man, you're lying. What's going on, guys? This is the one and only Travel Time with Paul. Make sure you like and subscribe, share this video, leave your comment down below. I would like to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. There's a lot of great YouTubers you could have been subscribing to right now, but you chose to subscribe to me. And you chose to spend your spare time watching my videos. As you can see, I'm a brand new YouTuber, so there's a lot of things about my videos that if you watch them, you could tell a rookie is doing the editing, and a rookie is I'm making a lot of rookie mistakes recording these videos. Like the lighting is off, the coloring is off, but I'm still learning, guys. So give me time. The video quality will improve within due time. So the last video that I uploaded was one of my most viewed videos, and I appreciate that big time, guys. I didn't think a lot of guys was going to come and watch it, but damn, I'm thank you guys a whole lot for that. Hopefully this one do just as well. The topic of this video is, guys, don't bring your heart to Pattaya Part 8. Now this one is going to be a little different. I'm gonna have a couple of personal stories in here about some guys that I know, but I won't put them on blast and I won't mention their name in this video. Now, before I go into the video, I would like to tell you guys it's brand new to Thailand. If it's your first time to Thailand and you only spending 3 weeks to at least, let's say, 1 month in Thailand, don't get an Airbnb because it's gonna cost you more. Get a hotel. And in most hotels, when you get them, especially in Pattaya, they're a little safer if you into the pay for play type game. The hotels in Pattaya are safer because if you bring a woman in there that's a freelancer, the people at the front desk, they would ask for her ID before you take her up to the room. And then when y'all done doing your business, whenever she come back down to the front desk to retrieve her ID, before they give it to her, they would call up to your room to make sure everything is okay. Like you're not missing anything, you're still alive, you're not drugged. They calling to double check to see is everything good before they give her back her ID. If you don't answer your phone after a couple of times, they'll send somebody up there to check on you before they just, give her ID to leave the hotel. So make sure you do a hotel instead of an Airbnb. That's free game right there for y'all. That wasn't even a consultation. So sit, stay. So Marlo acting up again. Dobermans, they gotta have a lot of exercise, but I had to bring y'all this content. This is a mini monologue. So yeah, guys. And if you touching down at the Bangkok airport and you headed to Pattaya, look online, look at the bus prices. Catch the buses, they're a whole lot cheaper. Versus if you're trying to catch boat, which is an app like Uber and Lyft, which is cheaper than catching a regular taxi from the airport from Bangkok, which they'll always try to hit your pocket for at least 60 or 70 US dollars just to go to Pattaya, which is like less than 2 hours away from Bangkok airport. But if you catch the bus, it's only gonna cost you 140 baht. Which is about around 5 or 6 US dollars. With tax, it probably would cost you around 160 baht, which is still cheaper than catching a taxi that want to nickel and dime you for every penny you got. So make sure you do your research before you get to Pattaya. But I digress. Now let's get into the video. Guys, don't bring your heart to Pattaya Part 8. Now I want to tell you guys, a lot of dudes from America, the UK, Australia, these westernized countries, y'all don't understand there's 5 types of Thai women. There's the bar girl, which is what most guys that come from westernized countries is dealing with. There's the gold digger, which are the ones that's gonna want to charge you an arm and a leg, almost American prices just to be in a relationship with them. They ain't gonna just want the regular 30 to 40,000 bahts per month. They gonna want the Birkin bag, the Louis Vuitton. You probably gonna have to be driving a certain type of car, like a European imported car or Benz or something like that. That's your gold digger. And the gold diggers in Thailand are literally real gold diggers. And what I mean by that, when you come to Thailand, you're gonna notice they have a lot of jewelry stores, and the jewelry stores sell mostly gold. And if you get with a woman that always wants you to buy her gold, run like a track star. Get away from her ASAP. Because there was a situation, there was this guy from Great Britain. He was dating this young, beautiful Thai woman, and he bought her at least, I wanna say 16,000 pounds worth of gold or whatever. And the minute he jumped on the plane to go back to his destination, she was with the next guy. Not only that, y'all know what she did with the gold? She sold it and got money off of it. So gold is worth a lot of money to them in Thailand. That's why a lot of women, if you meet some women, they always ask you to buy them gold because it's an asset like it would be in America. And what they do, when you buy them the gold, they don't keep it forever. They wait until you leave or you're not around and they sell it and they get the money back. So be careful for that. But back to the 5 different type of Thai women. You got the traditional gold digger, the bar girl, you got the liberated Thai woman, and you got the high society Thai woman. Now, in order to talk to one of the high society Thai women, you gotta either know somebody or you basically gotta have a whole lot of damn money. Now, a lot of guys come from America thinking because they making 40, 50, or $60,000 a year that they just don't give one of these high society Thai women. Well, it doesn't work like that. You gotta be in that circle. What you gotta understand, the women from the high society background are used to dating guys in Thailand with real money. And for all the people that keep thinking Thailand is a third world country, it's anything but that. Hell, the infrastructure looks damn near better than most of America. If you ask me, the highways are smoother, the bridges are smoother, even outside of the major cities. And the tourist traps, the infrastructure look very nice. So for a lot of guys thinking because they got an American passport and they got some US dollars, they gonna get with a high society Thai woman, you dead wrong. Because one thing about Thailand, it's a class system. It ain't necessarily a race system like that, like America. It's more about class. And don't think because you coming from the UK with $60,000 in your bank account or your pocket, or you coming from Australia or America, you just gonna get them type of women. You gotta know somebody, you gotta be in that circle, and them women just don't talk to anybody. That's why you won't just find a high society woman at a place like 808, Club Sugar in Bangkok, Club Sugar in Phuket, Walking Street, Flex. You will not run across them. You gotta know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So what a lot of the guys from these westernized countries is basically getting is gold diggers, bar girls, and if you lucky, if you leave outside the tourist trap, you can snatch you up a traditional woman. And a traditional woman ain't always gonna be asking you for no money. When you with one of them, they gonna try to find ways to save money for you. If you going on a vacation to Hoi Hin or somewhere, a tradition, and you looking at hotels, and you be like, baby, I found one for 3,000 baht per night. That traditional woman gonna try to convince you to find one that's only 1,000 baht per night. So, but I digress. Now let's finally get into the topic of the video. Okay, I had a friend back in January from New Orleans, Louisiana. He had a heavy New Orleans accent. Now, when he first got to the country, he spent most of his time in Chiang Mai, and he actually had a good girlfriend up there or whatever. But then he moved to Pattaya, and I met him at the Marginal Bar or whatever. We started hanging out. And I told him about this restaurant called the Cajun Life Cafe, the same place that I took Austin Holliman to. Austin Holliman got it up on his channel. Austin Holliman even interviewed the owner of Cajun Life Cafe. And I told him, I'm bringing my girl with you. You can bring yours. We all agreed to go. Dang, why every video my shirt is looking like Floyd? Man, it's microphone. I told him we can do a double date. Let's go to the Cajun Life Cafe. He agreed. As we walked to the Cajun Life Cafe, there was a young lady he was with that looked very familiar. I'm thinking to myself, oh man, he's messing up. She's trouble. Everybody I know, every black brother I know that slept with this woman, man, she been ran through like a Harlem tunnel. Man, I need to pull him to the side and pull his coattail. So as we all was sitting down, I say, hey man, can I holler at you for a minute? Let's step outside. So he like, okay. I'm like, hey, man, that woman right there, she don't mean you nothing good. You need to leave, ditch her as soon as possible. A lot of guys done said how they done went to sleep and she stole all these bots. And one guy said he was even missing his passport. She has a bad reputation around the black circle. Leave her alone. He stepped a couple of foot away from me and he looked at me. Boy, what you talking about? Man, she love me, baby. That's my old lady right there, baby. I mean, she like my swag. I got this, boy. Don't worry about me. You heard me? I'm from the street. I don't bought that shit. Yeah, you heard me? So I'm like, okay. I'm gonna hear you when you call me and you tell me how she done you wrong. So we go back in the restaurant, we eating, and I could tell she really wasn't feeling this guy. Hell, half of the time she was looking at other guys in the restaurant that was passing by the table, undressing them with her eyes. So I'm like, yeah, he got trouble ahead of him. So we leave the restaurant and every day I'm talking to this guy. He's bragging about this lady, how she cooking, how she cleaning, cause she was playing the long game. Remember this, guys? And not to mention, he met her at a damn bar on Walker Street. So what the hell did he expect was gonna happen? That's why I keep making these videos to tell you guys, because the woman is Asian and you meet him at the bar, don't mean a damn thing. These guys in these Facebook group keep thinking cause they meet these women in a red light district that they gonna submit and be loyal women. A hoe is a hoe no matter where you go. You could go to Pluto, and if they got hoes there, you can't turn her into a housewife either. So, I digress. But yeah, so every day he bragging about this woman, how she doing them right, how she doing this and that. Then finally, he called me with a sad, sorrow story. Man, you was right, man. She done me wrong. She took my watch out the dresser, and she took 8,000 baht from me or whatever. I'm about to go to her job and I'm about to beat this woman up. I said, nah, bro, don't do that. We in Thailand. They would beat your ass. They would kick you out of the country and ban you. Don't do that. Women over here, they come abundant. You gotta have that abundance mindset. I go up there with you to try to retrieve your items, but don't put your hands on her. He was like, okay. So we go up to the bar, and when we get up there, oh shit. She's sending a white older dude, had to be like 68, lap or whatever, kiss him all in the mouth. Man, he had a fit. I had to pull him to the side. Then he told her, damn, baby, it's like that. Dad, you cold, you sorry. Look how you done me, baby. You done me wrong, you heard me? I took care of you, baby, and this how you done me. You steal from me, and I thought you loved me, and you tell me you want to marry me, and this how you do me, baby. Why you do me like that? You down bad. And she started talking like, boy, bye, I got survived. I need customers. I told you that. You telling me how you love me, how you want to buy me a ring, and how you want to take me out of the lifestyle. And I told you I'm gonna need 30,000 baht up front to quit working at the bar. And you and your cheap tail didn't ever want to pay the bar fine. It's what she told him, because every time he used to take her to the house, he had the bar fine her. Now, if you date a woman that working in the bar, you're gonna always have to pay a bar fine to take them with you, which is crazy. But I digress. So the older guy looking kind of a little shook, and at the bar we was there was a lot of Europeans. They stopped shooting pool and everything, and they looking our direction. So I'm looking around like, oh shit, we outnumbered. So I say, hey, man, fuck it. Take your L, let's just leave. The last thing we need is for all these old Europeans get together with pool sticks and wipe our ass up and down Walker Street. And I'm too grown to be taking an ass whooping by a bunch of guys from the UK. So he was like, all right, man, baby. When I see you, baby, I started talking a lot more shit to her, and I had to pull his arm. And another white guy with a thick accent walked up. I suggest you two better leave. Get the fuck out of my establishment. So I'm like, hey, man, you ain't got to talk to us like that. I'm trying to get him to leave, calm him down. He heartbroken, don't you see him? So I get him, we get out of the establishment. We walking down Walker Street. I asked him, hey, man, you want to go to like another bar, have a few drinks and come down? He like, no, baby, no, I'm good, son, you heard me? So I'm like, okay, whatever. As we get in off Walker Street, we ended up on Beach Road, walking near the beach. It's like late, 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. I'm talking to him, but I ain't look his direction because he walking next to me. And I'm wondering why he wasn't responding. So finally, I look over at him. This man slobbing out the mouth, face wet, crying real tears. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me, boy? You really crying over this damn skeezer? This thought, man, this chick got more miles than a motherfucking freight line and the international semi-truck combined. And this what you crying over? Hey, baby, I love her. That's my baby, I love her. I'm like, oh shit, man. This is why. And then I thought right then and there, I always wanted to make a series, Don't Bring Your Heart to Pattaya. But man, this is just more motivation right here. So he cried he cried behind this lady for a whole hour. So I said, you know what? Hey man, I'm gonna walk you back to your room and I'm gonna go to my condo, I'm gonna let you chill out. And I ain't hear from him for 2 weeks. I was hoping he didn't offer himself. But then we got another story. I'm single, ready to mingle. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go out. I'm still new to the country too. I said, this probably was my second month in Thailand. I said, I'm just gonna hit up a Club Republic. I went there, nothing was happening. It was kind of boring. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to Miss. Miss was too damn crowded. I couldn't even move around or walk around and meet anybody. So I said, forget it. I'm just gonna go to 808, which was around the corner from Miss. So I goes to 808, and it's a crowded night. The odds was in the men's favor. It was like 20 women to like 1 dude. So, sit down, boy, sit. So I walk up to 808, and before I could step foot in there, I was in there less than 2 minutes. Some short, thick, beautiful Thai woman walk up to me, pull my hand, and she said, I want to spend time with you tonight. Come dance with me. I said, okay, cool. And then she bought me drinks. I don't drink, so I told her to give me some orange juice or some cranberry juice. So we did that. She bought me a few drinks, and she asked me before 808 closed, do I want to go to Flex? I'm like, sure. We walking down Walker Street, and then we go to Flex. And I kept wondering why we started shooting pool. I kept wondering why this lady keep going outside, getting on her phone. Now, she wasn't my girlfriend. It wasn't my concern or whatever. So she walks outside, right? And I said, you know what? Flex is about to close. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna ask her, is she ready to go back to the condo with me? I walk out, and she's standing on the stairs right there before you walk up into Flex. She talking to a black African-American dude. He had to be around 25, 26. I see him on the video. But before I saw him, I put my arms around him. Baby, you ready to go? Now, he was back in the USA. You could tell he was, because it was nighttime in Thailand. And where he was at, he was in the bed with no shirt on, and you could tell it was daytime. This man went from talking lovely to this woman with this trying to have a sexy voice to eyes getting as big as 2 tangerines, jumping up out his bed. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? And she was like, baby, I gotta go, I'm gonna call you back. Then she jumped out the phone with him. I said, damn, you got a boyfriend? She said, no. He think he's my boyfriend, but I don't like him like that. He's sending me 60,000 baht a month. I said, damn, how you know him? She said he used to live in Thailand. He lived in Thailand for 4 months. And when they was living together, he wouldn't let this lady go nowhere because he was scared and insecure that somebody else was gonna take her. And reminds you guys, she was already a freelancer. So why he couldn't play the game how I go and let a hoe be a hoe? Now instead, he wanted to Russell Westhaven her. So when he was in Thailand, he cooked and cleaned for her. She didn't do no cooking and cleaning. She said he did the cooking. And I paused and I got to thinking like, damn, that's the first I've ever heard that. An American man cooking and cleaning for a foreign woman. What kind of shit is that? Man, there's a lot of suckers coming over here. So he kept calling her. Finally, she answered the phone and I'm walking next to her, but he didn't see me no more, but I saw him on video. This man nose was all snotty, running. He crying, he cussing. I couldn't even make out what he was saying, but he was talking mad shit. And she had this stone cold look on her face. Then she kept hanging up in his face. And I'm like, hey, you seem like you got a lot of baggage going on. Cause I wasn't trying to make her my girlfriend. And I had just found out right then and there when we got to talking that she was a freelance. So I had told her, I can't take you home because I ain't looking to spend no damn money on a woman tonight. I just came out to chill. And I'm 5-0 on meeting women and not coming out of my pocket. So I want to keep a record going. I want to be 6-0. Y'all know this lady told me, I'm okay with that. I say, you sure? Because you ain't coming back to my place and I'm coming out of my pocket, I'm paying. Don't bait and switch on me now. Well, let's just say the guy got to calling her so much, I felt bad for him. I told her, hey, don't worry about it. You need to handle that. Talk to that dude. He about to lose his mind. The last thing we need to hear is about an American guy jumping out the Empire State Building because a woman all the way in Thailand don't got with another African-American guy. So I told her, I'm good. So let's just say I went home with a dry penis that night. I didn't get no action, but I didn't care. Plus, it was best I did that than bring her to the place that she baited and switched on me. Thirsty as I probably could have been, I didn't want to take the chance, even though I'm still new to the country and I'm learning the ropes. So I say that to say this. I see a lot of guys that's in the process of coming to Thailand. Make sure y'all watch my videos because it's gonna help y'all in the long run. That way, I can run out of stories saying, I can run out of these Heartbreak Thai stories with a lot of these Black American guys coming to Thailand, getting raped and robbed financially, emotionally, and getting their heart took. Because you got a lot of guys going back to America, the UK, Australia, and all these other countries with a missing heart, with a broken heart, and an empty bank account. I've seen guys come from Australia with a lot of money in their bank account. They had a 20-year retirement plan to live in Australia. They thought to live in Thailand. They thought they was gonna live there for 20 years, but then they end up meeting a beautiful Thai honey, and she ended up suckering them for every dime that they got. Next thing you know, they leaving the country after 4 to 5 years, heartbroken. And I'm gonna tell you guys something else too. Quit thinking because Filipino women, Vietnamese women, Thai women, Korean women, Cambodian women, quit thinking because they smiling at you, they like you. They do not like you half of the time. Because I'm gonna tell you guys something. If Thai women and these women in these other countries had the same exact program that American women had, they would be 10 times worse than American women. Y'all complain about women in the matrix. That's why you don't ever hear me complaining about women in the matrix, because I ain't stupid. I think logic. I understand if these women had the same programs that they had in the matrix, they would be a whole lot more cutthroat, and your dating life in these countries would be a whole lot worse. Because you think you would be getting laid if these women had the same programs that they had in America? You would not even be getting dates. These women only sleeping with a lot of these foreign guys because they need the money real bad. And if they didn't need the money, they wouldn't even talk to a lot of guys. That include black and white. They would talk to their own men. They wouldn't even look at a foreign guy twice unless they thought he was cute and attractive. So that's why y'all won't hear me dissing black women in America. And no, I'm not putting them on a pedestal. I'm not one of them type, my black queen. But since I don't travel to like 9 or 10 different countries, I know better. I know damn well if I ain't had the money, these women wouldn't give me the time of the day. Now, if you in shape, you gotta sit down, sit. You got an edge on that, you'll have a little bit more success than the average guy. But real Thai women don't date outside their culture like that. The Thai men get the best Thai women, which is normal, and ain't nothing wrong with that. So for all these guys coming from these Western countries thinking because they money long, they doing something, they out competing the local men, no the hell you ain't. Cause 9 times out of 10, that money you giving her, guess what? She taking it back to him and they both laughing at you while spending your money. And he ain't spending a dime on her. And I'm gonna tell you guys something else too. The type of women that most of us American men and women from men from these other countries date, Thai men wouldn't touch some of them with a 20-foot pole. Because one, they got a lot of miles on them, they washed up, and they westernized. And if a Thai dude had to be with one of them, they would beat their ass. They wouldn't tolerate a lot of the stuff that a lot of the guys come from America tolerate. I'm gonna tell you guys something else too. I'm noticing a lot of American men are taking a lot of nonsense from these Thai women because they happen to be with a so-called traditional woman. Now, you say you want a woman that's submissive, then why you fly all the way to Southeast Asia just to let a woman push you around, talk to you any kind of way, slap you upside the head, and disrespect you? I thought the whole point of coming to these countries was to get away from that. That's why I'm tired of hearing y'all keep saying women in the matrix, women in the matrix. When I'm saying a lot of the guys go to these countries and they tolerating a lot of dumb shit from these women in these other countries. And then a lot of these guys, they so messed up mentally, cause they so used to, they damaged from American women. They do not go to these places with a abundance mindset, not knowing if they meet one Thai woman and she giving them, she slapping them upside the head, she ain't cooperative or whatnot, cause you're gonna run across a lot of them that's not. You could just tell her, I'm good, bye. I'll just go to the next woman, I don't need you, and get another one. But nope, a lot of these guys so desperate. I ran across one guy, this man said a woman ain't talked to him in 15 years, an American black dude. And he fell in love with the first woman he met. She was cute, but she was a little obese for my liking. And she got at least $20,000 out of him, cause he live in Thailand, $20 US out of him within a year. And we were talking at the bar and I asked him, why, man? Like, why did you fall for the first thing you met? All the women here, why you just didn't look around and vet these other women before you just got in a serious relationship with her? He said she was the first woman that was nice to me. She told me I was handsome. She told me I was cute. Now, Thai women tell me I'm handsome all the time. They used to tell me they love me on the third date. And I used to roll my eyes like, bitch, please. You think I'm buying it? Come on now. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. And even if I was born last night, I would have been up studying the game and would have been hip by now. You ain't fooling me. You think because I'm in another country where y'all supposed to be so submissive, fit, friendly, and cooperative that I'm gonna fall for that? I love you, so did he. I'm not going for that, please. Because a real Thai woman ain't gonna come at you like that. A real Thai woman ain't gonna even want to sleep with you on the first night. The traditional Thai woman won't. And the traditional Thai woman take relationships very serious. And another thing, a traditional Thai woman does not have tattoos at all. They don't even dress where they showing body parts. So, but like I said, unfortunately, a lot of guys are really not coming over there, going to Thailand for a traditional woman. So, but that's their business. If they want to get their heart snatched, cut up, diced up in all types of pieces, that's their business. So, that would be the end of this video. Oh, and P.S. for all these guys that keep talking about, I don't go to Thailand for the women, I go for the food and the culture. Man, you're lying. Because if the women didn't exist in Thailand, you think you would get on a flight and sit 21 hours on a hard, uncomfortable seat just for some damn fried rice, green curry, and some spring rolls? No, the hell you wouldn't. And if you came for the culture, then how come you don't ever leave Pattaya and Bangkok? You don't even go outside of the tourist areas. None of these guys, I've never talked to none of these guys that keep talking about, I don't go to Thailand for the women. So, none of them ever been in Northeast Thailand, Isan, Chiang Rai, none of these other areas. They only keep going to the tourist area. Phuket is not Thai culture. Pattaya is not Thailand. Bangkok is not Thailand. You want to experience Thai culture, you gotta go in a province or outside of any tourist traps. Cause when you go to these big cities, you damn near gonna see more Europeans and other foreigners than you gonna see the locals. So you did not come for the culture. And not to mention, they don't even play their own music in these tourist traps. They play damn near 90% American music. And I keep telling you guys, it's that trashy American rap. They don't play hip hop, they play rap. It's the difference between rap and hip hop. Hip hop stands for higher power, healing, higher infinite power, healing our people. The music you hear now is not hip hop, it's rap. And that's what they play in Thailand. They play a lot of rap, a lot of low vibration music that a lot of the women are starting to listen to, and they comprehending it very well, and they starting emulating it, especially the lyrics that's coming from the female rappers. So yeah, you ain't come all the way to Thailand for no culture. Stop your lying. But make sure you like and subscribe, and until next time we meet, I'm out.